Okay, day 13 of chickens, right? This is how aggravating my father is. There's a button. There's a damn button. He could have told me. But there's a button. Now you have to be quick. You still have to climb over the wall once to get in. But get your happy butt across this so fast. Otherwise it closes. Whee! Alright. Look at him! Hello! Alright. I could have been doing that this entire time. You know, FaceTime is a thing, Dad. Just saying. Alright, today's treat is okra, because my mom brought 3 massive bushels of okra. Hello! Let's see, do they like okra? Well, they're kind of going after it. Sorry if that was loud, by the way. And they're not thrilled. Well, it's what I had, so. It's what I had to bring because we're kind of running low on stuff that I could give them. Hello. Alright, let's go see about the egg situation. I mean, they're kind of going after it. Okay, so what's today? The 21st, I think. I think tomorrow might be the last day I do this. Or the day after. They're supposed to be back the day after. Hi. It's the evil white one. Oh my god. Oh my god. You look like unseasoned chicken. Okay. Oh boy, they're not happy. Alright, well. Hello. Alright, that sounded like a velociraptor. Not happy with this. Okay, I don't like you. I'm just gonna say it, I need you to not. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Hi. Yeah, okay. You're mad. Oh! Whoa! She did a weird thing. I didn't like that. 1 egg. Hello, Chunky. How you doing? You're loud. Ooh. 2 eggs. Look at that. That is a very unhappy. Oh, they are loud. They're obnoxious. Four eggs. Holy crap, that one's a very loud one. So we have 4 eggs. The question is why? We normally have more. Of course, I haven't checked the garden yet. Speaking of the garden, they're basically out of water. My dad and I tried fixing it yesterday. They have like a whole rain barrel system and whatnot at the house. This sucker is out of water, which means We're running low, but they got probably a gallon of water left for the chickens. The garden is struggling, but I can't tell if it's because, like, the vines are wilting, okay? There could be a couple different reasons why the vines are wilting. Those ones in particular over there. Here, I'll show you guys. It could be I'm not watering in the right spot, which trying to figure that out is hard. They could also have a vine disease, which obviously we're having problems in that regard. So, or the third option is when I tried to carefully step through right here, I might have busted the connection between the roots and the vines. And it might be a combination of all three. But the sprinkler system here, turn it all the way on. Okay. It's not spraying. That's all we get. So my dad's gonna call him and tell him, hey, you're out of water. Hopefully the guy who is giving us water can come and get them water. I am able to get a little bit from that, or I was at least until yesterday. I obviously haven't checked it today. Oh my, they're loud. Hi. Nothing there. Although we got some nice healthy basil. I might take some. And some mint. Okay, y'all are loud. Y'all having a party in there. Yeah. It's kind of a mess. Dad was like, well, if you want to, trim it up and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't feel like I'm going to be getting much compensation for that, which it is not about the compensation, but my time is worth something. And I haven't really gotten too much from this garden. I did goof up on the watermelon. I've been over here an hour and a half every day. This has not been a very ideal setup or situation for somebody to babysit. I have enjoyed it. I have been getting eggs. But how many hours do y'all think it would take me to clean this up? And it's also somebody else's garden that is not mine. They have not asked me to do it. I don't think they want me to do it. This would take easily a day and a half. Bunch of work. And I'm not so experienced that I can get it done probably any faster. It would probably be more efficient and stuff, but like, I feel like I do all that work. It would not be appreciated. It would not be compensated. And ultimately, I would just do it to do it for somebody who doesn't really want me to do it. Does that make sense? So I'm probably going to clean those up tomorrow. And that's going to be that. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know. They said they would pay me for this. It was an afterthought. No dollar amount has been communicated. I am doing this for the opportunity, for the chickens, the challenge, and also they have helped my mom out a lot with grandma. And it's just the neighborly thing to do, and that's what I'm doing this for. But on the other hand, I don't think that it's unfair of me to recognize the amount of effort and time that I'm putting in and how the situation is a bit rough, and wanting or feeling a little frustrated that I feel like my efforts will not be really recognized in a meaningful way, because they're not those sorts of individuals from my experience with them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I am, but I'm not. It's just a little frustrating. So, but not my garden. It's popping off. It's just not my garden. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see whoever I see tomorrow. My dad was surprised that the tomatoes are not ready. He was very surprised that for how much is going on, there's really not a lot to harvest, not a lot going on in that regard. Yeah, I can't help but agree. I mean, we're end of July, you know what I mean? And we have been watching these tomatoes for this entire time. What, day 12? I started doing these, and I'd already done it 2 days prior, and I've watched these, and they haven't ripened at all. But they obviously have a disease going on. Some sort of fungus. Something. It makes me just wonder. This is chlorotic, so they're probably... could that be copper? Is it copper? I don't know. I'd have to look. I'd have to do a Google, but this is either a disease or a nutrient deficiency. And the majority of this garden needs something, but again, I'm not going to go out of my way to try and fix it in this situation. So, but yeah, like, we haven't seen anything other than that one tomato ripen. It's just a little weird. Like, some of these, they are starting to ripen, but we saw it started turning red, so like they're not ready to go. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna get to watering, and I hope everybody has a good day. See you tomorrow.